I started out with early childhood way back when I was 16. I left school and went and did my training, and back then I worked in a childcare centre. Did that for a few years, worked my way up, became supervisor, and then decided to branch out and do some nannying. So I went and nannied for Sir Peter Blake. Awesome job, went round Australia, followed the boat, port to port, came home and got back into a centre. And I went from centre to centre, couldn't really find what I was looking for, and then left childcare altogether, did vet nursing, came back into it, and then I found home-based, which there was no turning back. Before that, I opened up my own centre out in Beachlands, so got an old 2-bedroom batch, renovated that, and started up what then was Kiwi Kids. At the time I had a 21-month-old and a newborn baby and a new business. Tried to carry on for a year, it just got a bit too much, so sold it, and it's still a very successful business now. It's doubled in size, and yeah, so from there I then went into home-based childcare, and I was a visiting teacher for approximately 3 years, and then moved down to Queenstown, set it up down there. Came back to Auckland, and where I was living there was no home-based childcare, so again I went into a centre. I just couldn't do it, broke my heart, so I came home and said to Ross, I just can't do this anymore, and he said, well, let's start up our own. So that's how Eden sort of came about.
And what was the main reason that you chose to do home-based instead of going back to the childcare centre?
The main reason was that it just went against my personal philosophy. So my personal philosophy is smaller numbers, being out in nature, and sort of being able to act on teachable moments. So with a small group of children, you can follow their interests a lot better. In a childcare centre, you just end up doing crowd control, and it's no fun for anyone.
And it's way better for the children, isn't it?
It's way better for the children. It's less stressful. As I said, those learning opportunities, you know, you can really do in-depth projects. You can just instantly act on what their interests are, rather than having to wait and, you know, get permission from 50 children's parents and then do a big trip, and, you know, you can just sort of act on it.